Nibbling away on the rotting carcass of a once free Britain. Hello resistors, this is the bug, keeping the fire of hope alive in the vacuum of today's Britain. Okay, fires don't burn in vacuums. It's a little novelty Christmas light, shaped like a flame. It's something. It is something to cling to. Joining me, as always, is Alice. And Alice, hold the front page. Technology apparently is here to stay. There's no way around that now. Much as I'd like to go back to the 18th century, crack the Industrial Revolution and get it later on this time. But new tech is creating 4,000 jobs. Count them all, 4,000 new jobs. Thanks to new tech.
Like myself? Of course, I'm myself. I've always been myself.
Holy fuck.
Even in my most arrogant, nihilistic, narcissistic form, I am myself. You know this. Whatever you perceive me
Control to all units. Possible hostiles near your location.
Received. Moving to intercept. Take the vehicle out, now!
Acceptable. I can only assume
Right,
this
close
tech
this
investment
fucker
has
down.
created 4,000 jobs that will immediately be taken by robots.
Even if they're not, there'll be jobs that no one in their right sane mind would actually want to do, but that's the price of progress, I guess. And we have to embrace the way technology is taking over everything, because maybe this is a way of hope for us in this place.
Preparing to ram suspect's vehicle.
All obsolete. And we won't
We are inbound. Stand by.
What is the common denominator behind all the bad things that happen, all the bad things that have ever happened?
Control, we are pursuing the suspect.
Auto drive is not available.
From the very dawn of time.
Force them to a stop. Use a pursuit intervention technique.
Tiny sliver of conscience. And if you had an automated Prime Minister, you could program it to be occasionally in the goddamn country. So that's, again, just a step forward.
Again, I insist that there's never been a Prime Minister. I've never seen him, I've never heard of him. The only times I ever hear what the Prime
Going in
Minister
for a
does
tactical
is when
ram.
nothing happens.
I mean, we have reached the point where, and I've thought this for a long time, we would be better off if the Prime Minister was a watermelon. No, it would be, I think we'd all be happy with that. We'd all know where we stood.
You hear
Anyone
them
have
praised
visual?
for
Anyone?
diplomatic skills all the time, but the best mark of diplomacy is when nothing happens. So good diplomacy is indistinguishable from him doing absolutely nothing.
You are listening to The Bug. 4,000 new dream jobs.
Control,
for
put out an
everyone.
APW. Target is
Very
gone.
glad that my children studied drama at school, because that has set them up for life in modern Britain. That is the one core skill they need, the ability to pretend that they are living happy and fulfilled lives, that they have jobs that are worth doing, and that they're making the planet a better place. that they control their own destinies, and that they have even a parody of a private life, and that they can smile without crying. And drama teaches them to do crucial skills in this day and age. Of course, it's not just all jobs that have been technologicalised, all recognition. It is also all reality. Thanks for getting to optic.
Track down that fucking rat.
Move on.
Fucking hell! You should stop now. I'm going here.
I'll try over there.
Shooting you!
This isn't gonna end well.
Right, you want to die today?
Let's get to
All
work.
units, possible suspect or suspects reported near your location.
You're dead!
Understood, Control. Awaiting further instruction. Over.
It's this halfway house I can't stand. Either come back and do your job, or leave the planet entirely.
Yo, bring the gang over here.
Immobilizing the suspect.
Return to HQ. This is pointless.
It's low. You need an umbrella. Yep. Oh yeah.
Stupid fucker!
So angry.
Shit for brains!
Radar, for instance, will look far off into the distance, while LiDAR will detect objects nearby. While these casters technology includes CTOS and its detailed maps and data that it has on London, really makes Bloom be able to take control of it. And CTOS can take control of your car if you're parked incorrectly. It's no surprise that it was made mandatory to have a self-driving car.
The system is so bad though, it's so annoying. Whenever I try to use one of the shareable self-driving cars, I always find myself stuck in traffic jams or roadblocks. Not to mention the accidents. I've heard so many stories of cars shunting.
diabetes. They halved his insulin because they said there was less of him to be diabetic.
Oh, fuck! Is man always going to be attracting this kind of heat?
Until you lose them, yes.
Sorry, veteran, but it's always like that.
Shoot at the target. Control, we are still on the suspect. Over. Control, I've lost the target.
Come on! You piece of shit! Reloading!
Finding cover.
Search units, disengage. This search is pointless.
I'd rather not have to kill you today. This is a nightmare.
As a nation of governments just helping us live healthier lifestyles. It's so hard to die on your own, isn't it? You need the support of a friend, or a loved one, or a government, or collapsing social infrastructure. Positive 2, meat, very bad for the environment. So we're actually rebuilding the polar ice caps every time we eat a scrap of lettuce. 3, positive 3, the human race had already cooked all recipes. There was nothing more to be done with food. We've done it. We've ticked it off. We've done it. I was bored of food anyway. I've been eating it all my life. If you've been doing the same thing 3 times a day, 4, sometimes 7, or even 8 times a day, you're bound to get bored with it. And also, final positive, no more meal times. Frees up all that extra time for appreciating all the surplus hard work that
Well, as you say, Andy, people
All units, I say again, all units, we have reports of a hostile in your area.
Why do they
Over.
keep having it again?
Stand
and
by
again?
for further developments.
boring, repetitive. You are listening to the
Control, we are unsighted of suspects. Over.
Recently, is that all European imports have been banned for public health reasons, which is great news. I mean, at least we can get ill eating good, home-produced, locally sourced, British industrially unsafe food. That's something we can all get to. Public health reasons, those are curious words. Something was that in case the public gets too healthy eating a lot of Mediterranean mud. Let's have British food for British tummies. Spelt, nettles, rabbit. That's all we need. That's all we needed in the glory days. Everyone round to Nigel's for dinner.
Who needs Italian olives when you can eat pickled rubber bands and soup of regret? Who needs a nice cheese when you can eat a lukewarm, unspecified rat meat pie with 0 spices?
Sand, nettles.
All units,
bits of dead
disengage.
fox. That's all we
Suspect
needed
has
in the glory
disappeared.
days. Let's make Britain great again. That's all from the bug today. Good night, sleep tight, and make sure the bed bugs do night.
What is going on? All right, I'll take it easy.
I'm here. Are you ready to begin?
Here's the gist. Malik's intelligence checks out. A rogue faction of SRS officers framed DedSec for the bombings to consolidate power over the government. But now they've noticed that some people are standing up to the new order and they're blaming you.
I believe these are the people you call Zero Day. I don't know their names, but it's safe to assume they have a ringleader. And in my experience overseas, removing the leader...
Yeah, we get it. Kill the head and then the body will die. But why are you here now?
2 weeks ago, a shell company connected with Zero Day's operations imported 40 kilos of Semtex from an old Soviet bloc depot. But it never left London. Which means Zero Day is planning a bombing that will make those earlier bombings look like a bonfire. And I think I know why.
As we're all now painfully aware, false flag attacks are a common propaganda tool for despots. Kill a load of people and the rest fall into line behind whoever says they won't let it happen again. In this case, Zero Day.
Which means we both want to discover who's pulling Zero Day strings and stop them.
We need to get hold of the personnel dossiers of anyone connected with the earlier bombings and their cover-up. Then Malik and I can analyze their common connections and work out who's in charge of Zero Day.
And I'll be on the comm to observe.
So if Malik's right, Zero Day are some kind of shadowy cabal of spies who blew up half the city to secretly take control of the government. But now they're pissed off that someone's standing up to them, so they're going to do it again. That's awful.
I agree. You'd think they'd come up with something besides another bombing. Bit of a dumb...
Yo, got me the whip, cuz. Where's it going?
I can confirm that the onboard hard drive contains all the data our friend could need, pushing you a suitable drop-off point.
I'm on the move.
Any sign of the target? Anyone?
Search the area. Drones, begin searching sequence.
Right, I'm putting a stop to this. Units fall back. Over.
All units. Possible suspect or suspects reported near your location. Control, we're pursuing the suspect.
Any other patrols have eyes on the suspect, over?
Returning to HQ. Search terminated.
call. Possible hostile at your location.
Responding to the call. Over.
Target is now fleeing on foot. Stand by.
I don't think this will end well.
I had them!
Go and see what they got to! Drone, perform search, yeah?
I think I heard something.
Received. Returning to HQ. Over.
My pleasure to kill you.
All local units. There is a hacker with a spider drone in your area. Exercise caution.
Monitoring for unusual activity.
Suspect is unsighted. Unsighted sweeping area. Received. We are trailing the target.
I'm a gunshot over here! I am in a shit... Oh!
Control, I can't see the suspect. Please advise. Control, we have a visual on the suspect. Negative. No sign of suspect. Over.
Checking their hiding spot.
Target is long gone. Disengage. Over and out.
suspects reported in your area, potentially armed and hostile. Approaching with caution, over.
Target dropped out of sight.
Negative. No sign of the target yet.
They're here somewhere.
Yeah, I think that's that.
Drone, area search.
Control, we are pursuing the target. All units force this suspect to stop.
Ah, you bellend.
I've had enough. Stand back. Listening.
What are you doing? Negative. No vision of the suspect.
Control, we're returning to HQ, over.
Our activist friend has come to collect the vehicle.
We ought to have a word with him.
What do you want, shitface? Hey! Oh, sorry, mate. I don't like this. You are... Bud, please, I don't want trouble. Yeah. What? That's my cue to retreat.
Fam, this is not what I think of when I think of data delivery. You get me? Nah, Bagley doesn't know words sometimes. It doesn't matter. Just check the hard drive on that thing and it's got what you're after. You bet your ass. Now that we got this data, me and my man them got what it takes to stay ahead of Albion. I don't know how to repay you. Why don't you join DedSec? You know you wanna. Yeah, why not? I'm in. Fuck yeah. Need more hench peeps, not afraid to take up the fight. Damn right. Man's ready to tear it up. Fucking banger.
What's the blast? You bumper clock? Bugger off, you shit!
Stop! Please stop! Holy shit!
I can handle it. Down with corruption!
suspect reported in your area, potentially
I've had
armed
quite
and
enough of
hostile.
this. Moving. Come on, dumb
Received. We'll engage if necessary.
cunt. On the move, junk rock.
Oh.
Moving up.
Holy crap!
Where are they coming from?
The upload. Today we're talking about
Whoa.
cryptocurrency.
Can't keep up with me,
Crypto
yeah?
now
Can
seems like it's
anyone
been around
see the
forever,
suspect?
but it's really quite a new invention. Were you an early adopter?
I was one of the first that was in this market. There seemed to be a new way of financial transactions, a new way of money. It's something that we could completely reinvent
we
and
are
change some of the
pursuit.
legacy financial systems around the world and really give power back to the people.
Yeah, it was a real shift in the way that the world works. And let's recap the basics. So, central to cryptocurrency is the distributed ledger technology, the tech that keeps track of all transactions. And what this means is you have a decentralized system without having to trust any one party, like old-fashioned banks.
One of the reasons why I got involved so early was that you could stay anonymous.
Yeah, the features of cryptocurrency very much fit into that early mindset. It was all about finding an alternative to centralized systems. It was kind of a countercultural punk ethos. The whole point of the distributed ledger is you're not trusting any one person to keep a track of who has what money or how they're spending it. It's all out there in the open for anyone to see, and yet you can remain secretive.
But not everybody now wants to keep up this crypto legacy. They don't share this attitude anymore. We've seen institutions, businesses, even governments experimenting with crypto, which doesn't really fit into its original radical counterculture mold.
Yeah, it's kind of
add
weird today to
suspect to the
think of
most
people
wanted
not
list.
using cryptocurrency. It's so mainstream now. You know, I'm almost nostalgic for the feel of cash. Good old-fashioned paper and coins. First they changed the paper notes to plastic notes, and now it's just all digital. There's nothing to hold on to.
It was great just to be able to have a little bit of money to carry around with you.
I think the turning point in the UK really came a few years ago when the pound dropped 10% over just one season. People living off grid started using crypto, and just as everyone was losing faith in the pound, they were gaining it in cryptocurrency, which turned out to be much more stable. Kind of the opposite to what people thought in the beginning.
And then, of course, there was the recession. It didn't take long for startups to see an opportunity in this new way of doing finance. A lot of traditional money was converted to crypto, and it really shook up the financial sector.
Yo, man's live on the scene.
You're stealing SIR's personnel dossiers. The organization is strictly compartmentalized, so they aren't stored in one central location.
Spy's about to get spied on, cuzzy. Brrrah. Wait, how do we get that, though?
SIRS uses a supercomputer called Filament to process information drawn from the CTOS network. It's like Noodle if you could use it to search every document on every civilian, government, or commercial device everywhere in the United Kingdom. Instantly.
Fucking fuck.
You can be horrified if you want, but it's saved thousands of lives. Get access to a Filament terminal and I'll provide you with the search terms.
Let's find this one. Drone, begin search.
Oh, I'm listening.
We should spread out and search the area.
regroup.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah. May as well, mate. Yeah.
Well, maybe.
Still looking. If someone set it off, they could still be here.
I'll have a look. See what set off the alarm.
Eyes peeled. They're here. Check your doors and corners.
Think the alarm's malfunctioning? I'll double check. Drone, engage search and alert protocol.
Continuing the search. I know you're here somewhere.
Don't like the look of that. Shut it down.
Target sighted. Clear.
All suspicious persons shall be flagged for investigation.
So this is filament. Impressive. I can help you break in, but we're going to leave a trail, unless of course Malik has an idea.
There. I persuaded Filament Security to log that Spiderbot's activity as system maintenance.
Man, for a spy, you're quick to bend the law, innit?
It's not like the movies. Spies aren't the police. I believe in working with the lesser evils like DedSec to protect society from the greater ones.
So why did Zero Day kill all my friends?
There are differing schools of thought.
All right, fam. Got the spy shit.
Brilliant.
Get down! Everybody down!
Yeah. Got that spy data right here.
Right, so we do a simple CTOS contact analysis and work out who's in charge of 0 Day. I'll have it done before you can say Guantanamo.
I'll handle the classified data, thank you very much.
It would be so much faster if I worked with you in order to do this.
The people in these dossiers are connected, but not necessarily complicit. It will take intelligence expertise to separate the wheat from the chaff. And when I discover something actionable, I will contact you.
He's disconnected. Pleasant fella. I have Malik for you.
Put him on.
We have to meet. There's been a complication. I can't access the files you stole.
Hold up, what?
The files are locked, and a moment after we got them, I received this.
Hello, Richard. We see you're trying to find us by looking into our associates. That's a good idea. Hope you don't mind if we borrow it. Who was your masked savior, we wonder?
I've sent Bagley the coordinates for a meeting. I hope I don't need to explain why this is a priority.
With your name on it.
Here's something fun. I was doing one of my routine head counts, and it turns out one of you is completely unaccounted for. Probably kidnapped.
Fuck!
Oh, don't be so dramatic. They'll be fine, assuming they're not dead. In the meantime, I've identified someone with a grudge against DedSec who fits the profile of a likely kidnapper. Find him, and you'll find your friend.
Alright, cool, I'm all over it.
Got a potential recruit for you. I'll mark them on your map.
On my dog, can I train it to take itself for a walk and do my shopping on the way home? And is tennis real? But first, it's a question that no one's really addressed of late. London is going to be safer than ever, Alice. SIRS is installing thousands of additional CCTV cameras. So much there. Still looking at it.
Yeah, it puts a lot of fun into my life now. I get to play this role-play game where I pretend to know my loved ones better than some twat behind a screen in the SIRS headquarters.
I mean, I guess we shouldn't complain. I mean, SIRS was just stepping into the making became patently obvious that God had retired. We think that the similarity, omnipresent, omniscient, judgmental, stripping away your finances and freedoms, dishing out random punishments. He's in a pot. All it needs to do, sir, is ban me from eating.
Control to all units, possible hostiles near your location.
Courgette, ban courgette.
Move into the hostiles location.
I'm happy with that.
Makes me feel important knowing that I'm being watched with everything I do, Andy.
Well,
where did they go?
Shit. It's like having an extra aunt.
This is the aunt that gets drunk at Christmas and vomits in the kiddie pool, right?
Yeah, that aunt. This is the bug on the Buccaneer. Let's move on now to sport. Well, the closest thing we have to sport now, riots. I mean, riots are my favourite sport, Alex, ever since they turned the Oval from a cricket ground into the immigration processing centre. And yeah, rioting it's a great sport. It's fun for all the family. It's guaranteed action. It's pleasingly violent. I mean, I know the underdogs never win, but I mean that's like top level football.
We are in pursuit. I say again, in pursuit.
Oh, never mind. You've been crushed by the machinery of the state again. Still, good effort. Lots of positives to take. That's all right. I'll come back stronger next time. My luck's going to turn. I can feel it. It's our season. It's our season.
You can't spell riot without right. And by right, I mean right wing.
God, they let anyone drive these days.
Negative. Suspect is gone. Issue an APW.
Rogue, estranged brother. The one that tells it as it really is, not as it is pretending to be. Exclusive.
No, don't get up. I need a high-ranking SIRS officer's biometrics, eyes and fingers.
Fuck no, bruv. We ain't got time for this shit.
Keep your voice down. The data was encrypted.
Fam, Bagley can crack it, trust me.
Not faster than I could, and I've tried. It's hopeless in the time we have. Look, if you don't help me, 0 Day wins, which means we all die.
Oh, my days. So, find the fingers, and then snip, snip.
No. High-res photos will do. The problem is it has to be the acting Home Office liaison, and SIRS will burn their credentials if they're attacked. It's protocol. So you'll have to get them the old-fashioned way.
Oh, torture.
Christ, no. Develop a relationship. Get someone close and take the photos covertly.
Sounds like good times.
This part of the craft can be ugly. Send someone who can handle it.
Bagley, help out, bruv.
I suggest you begin your relationship with the SIRS Home Office liaison the way you would with anyone, by meticulously poring over every detail of their life and hunting them down.
I'm listening.
The SIRS... Home Office liaison is the bridge between the government and its intelligence service. Their office at Downing Street would be a good place to start your relationship.
We got us a plan then.
Bugley. But remember, life's worse with Bugley. Here goes. Bugley.
Hello, Andy.
Bugley, tell me the path to true lasting happiness.
Andy, to find true lasting happiness, find a disused quarry, scream into it for half an hour, and then lock yourself in a ship.
Thanks, Bugley. You know the answer to everything.
Hey, Bugley, how many seashells did she sell by the
We have
seashore?
reports of a hostile in your area. Receiver. Watching for suspect.
I recommend she sees her doctor before engaging in any commercial proximity to the ocean.
Bugley, how can I stop worrying about being disappeared by Fran Kelly every time I go to the shop, or take the bus, or sit on a bench, or look at a tree, or point at a bird, or think about snooker, or get out of bed?
Andy, do not worry about Fran Kelly.
Why not, Bugley? They terrify me to my very core.
Because, Andy, we are all just dust in the wind of history.
That's nice perspective, Bugley. Let's never lose sight of that.
Hey, Bugley, how do you put a secret hideout in the basement without alerting your narc children and their tracking devices?
Please hold still, Alice, while I report you to the authorities.
Bugley, will things ever get better?
Yes, Andy. The heat death of the universe is only 5 billion years away now.
terminating pursuit and coming back.
Yeah? No, I entirely
What the shit?
Yo, you look like you could play a part in taking back London.
Hey, you're dead sick, aren't you? Great timing. I need a hand with something.
We'll see what we can do. What's up?
So, I'm volunteering with this charity. We're helping out immigrants who don't have papers, protecting them from the deportation squads. I've tried to reach out to some of the people I helped, but I can't get in touch with anyone. Something's wrong.
Right, we got this. We'll check on this charity of yours and see what's up.
I traced her message history, and her charity contact was texting her from a known Clan Kelly hideout.
Oh, that's fucking wonky. Oh my days. Clan Kelly could be using this charity to do anything.
Indeed. Pushing you the location so you can investigate.
Come on, John. Bring it. Oh, fuck that. You're in Clan Kelly land now. You're gonna get nothing but trouble here. Fuck off before I bring shit.
Humans must comply without
Dickhead.
Move the muscle. Dead.
No kidding.
Ah! How's it going?
What?
There was a moment before it took place when actually there was some efforts trying to stockpile some of these things. There was some things that could be done. For a lot of it, there was nothing really done. We had a major problem with drugs for schizophrenia. So we saw such an uptick in the kind of attacks that we saw in the street and people suffering on their own because they didn't have the mental health drugs because those drugs simply couldn't be stockpiled. We eventually found the same thing with foods that weren't produced in the UK. And the trouble with the UK was we don't produce our own food. We never have. We produce under half of our own food. So as soon as those wars went up, we started having significant material problems in the country. In Britain,
As we expected, a full-blown Clan Kelly operation. Looks like they're detaining undocumented immigrants on site for some reason. Suggest you rescue whoever's being held here and then contact our friend.
Alright, cool. I'm all over it.
There they are. Careful, Clan Kelly might be willing to kill them rather than let them escape. Right, time to get him out. you can report on what we found.
What's good? I'm with DedSec. Did you know you're with Clan Kelly?
No, you got it wrong. I'm working with human rights activists. Their methods may be a little iffy sometimes, but they're legit.
You've been played, cuz. Clan Kelly's been trafficking people and you've been helping.
My God, how could I be so dim? I thought I was making a difference. All I want to do is help people, you know? But I was just throwing them to the wolves.
Why don't you join DedSec? You know you wanna.
Sounds like a blast. I'm in.
This is London calling. You're here with me.